Is it time to buy or sell Super Microcomputer stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Super Microcomputer. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 16th of June 2025, our system has ranked Super Microcomputer as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.52. Let's take a closer look at the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced a gain of 8.03%. This translates to an average return of 0.73% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a robust and ascending trend in the short term, indicating that a further rise is expected within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 48.39% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between 30.02% and 57.42%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 34.45%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fall between negative 97.80% and negative 29.81% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $1.04 and $33.13. Our latest daily update for Super Microcomputer includes the headline, Red Day on Tuesday for Super Microcomputer. The stock price of Super Microcomputer experienced a decline of 3.69% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 1st of July 2025. The price fell from $49.01 to $47.20. Throughout the trading day, the stock fluctuated by 4.96%, reaching a low of $46.37 and a high of $48.67. Notably, the price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days, showing an overall rise of 8.03% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is considered a positive sign as volume typically follows stock price trends. On that day, trading volume fell by 8 million shares, with a total of 41 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $1.95 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $96.33, while the lowest price reached $17.25. Currently, the stock price stands 51%, or $49.13, below the 52-week high and 61.59%, or $75.70, below the all-time high recorded on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price reached $122.90. Super Microcomputer, Incorporated, or SMCI, is making headlines today, reflecting significant movements in the stock market. As of the 1st of July, 2025, the company has seen its stock surge nearly 10% last week, pushing its year-to-date performance to an impressive 58% gain. This upward trend appears to be driven by strong investor confidence, rather than specific news, indicating a robust belief in SMCI's future prospects. Furthermore, the company recently announced the certification of its Big Twin multi-node server by Intel for an immersion cooling solution, which could position SMCI favorably within the rapidly evolving artificial intelligence and data center markets. However, it's important to note that while revenues are rising, shrinking margins raise questions about the company's ability to scale profitably, which could concern investors in the long run. In the short term, heightened interest from retail investors, as evidenced by increased attention on platforms like Zacks, is likely to sustain demand for SMCI shares. Yet, there are cautionary signs. Analysts have raised red flags regarding possible valuation issues and competitive pressures, suggesting that while the company has compelling fundamentals, investor sentiment may need to balance with its operational challenges. Overall, SMCI stock is at a crossroads where short-term momentum could be overshadowed by longer-term risks that investors must navigate carefully. As always, monitoring how these dynamics evolve will be crucial for understanding the company's trajectory and potential impact on its stock price. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned SMCI a sector weight rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned SMCI an outperform rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned SMCI an outperform rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, it was reported that KGI Securities assigned SMCI a neutral rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicro Computer stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral, and the price-to-book ratio also as neutral. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Supermicro Computer. The Supermicro Computer stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support will be found at the levels of $46.20 and $43.08. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. It is important to note that some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the short-term outlook. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, June 26, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 4.2%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal, 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal, 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 35 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 34 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can see short moving average, sell signal, 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 35 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicro Computer. Supermicro Computer finds support from accumulated volume at $46.15. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average daily movements, and with sufficient trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.30, or 4.96%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 7.89%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Supermicro Computer, let's briefly examine some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively standard, often found in companies with established histories or stable revenues. Additionally, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of August, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates set at 0.44. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Supermicro Computer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Supermicro Computer is at $47.58. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before initiating a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be an opportune moment to consider swing trading. On the downside, Supermicro Computer faces its first support level at $46.15. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a possible rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicro Computer from various analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of June 2025, Liang Charles executed an insider sale of 300,000 shares of common stock. On the 18th of June 2025, Liu Liangchu Chu Sarah also executed an insider sale of 300,000 shares of common stock. On the 20th of May 2025, Weigen David E. conducted an insider sale of 67,000 shares of common stock. On the 16th of May 2025, Liao Yishian Wali executed an insider sale of 177,600 shares of common stock. On the 14th of May 2025, Liang Charles executed another insider sale of 184,694 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 64.725. Overall, insiders purchased 8,130,495 shares and sold 1,577,927 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $44.72, reflecting a decrease of 5.25%. This stock exhibits medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is Supermicro Computer stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with the generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Supermicro Computer stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems suggest that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 2nd of July, we anticipate that Supermicro Computer will open higher by approximately 21 cents, starting at $47.41. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below to share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.